The first stuff.
We sure do, Pat, but it will be worth it once we get to the weekend. We have some summer-like weather headed our way by the weekend, and in fact, we're finally starting to see some peaks out from the clouds. We're starting to see the blue sky, the sunshine. Not too bad out there right now, but it sure was a dreary day for most of the day today. 69 the high, normal high 76. So again, our temperatures running a little below average. Will be warmer tomorrow, and then temperatures running at least 10 degrees above average by Saturday. I'll look at our current temperatures still into the 60s in Long Beach, 67 now in Anaheim, 66 in Ontario. As we head over to the coast, we've got temperatures into the upper 50s to low 60s, so a bit on the cool side and windy. In fact, high wind watches in effect for the mountains of LA and Ventura counties, and a wind advisory in effect for the Antelope Valley that will last us through tomorrow morning. We do just have mostly cloudy skies, most of that wet weather staying to our north for now, but that area of low pressure hanging off the coast throughout most of today, and that brought the moisture in all day long. It took a while to clear up, but now that low is starting to move to the east, and high pressure will be building in behind it, and that ridge of high pressure is what will be clearing up our skies and eventually warming up our temperatures as we head into our 3-day weekend. Morning fog out on the waters. West winds will be 10 to 20 knots, surf 2 to 4 feet, and swells because of these storm systems still looking pretty good out of the west, anywhere between 4 to 6 feet. I'll look at the temperatures for tomorrow to the low 70s in the LA. That's a great plan, and I think you are right, Laura. That live shot we showed you earlier showed you a lot of people still at the beach, although temperatures slowly starting to cool down. We've got a nice breeze along the coast right around 10 miles an hour. We're looking live at LAX, and you can still see those clear skies, and there's the beach. Lucky folks out there right now. Temperature-wise today, we were above average. In fact, most areas 5 to 10 degrees above where we should be, and we had plenty of sunshine to enjoy as well. Now, what you are going to notice along the coast are some clouds, low clouds and fog in the morning and at night. But by the afternoon, we will all enjoy the sunny skies. And if you don't like the hot weather, well, we will be cooler by the weekend. But most of this work week, it is going to feel much like it did out there today, where temperatures were well above where they should be. 81 degrees for the high downtown. Normal high this time of year should be into the mid-70s. So we really lucked out the last few days. In fact, we still are in the 70s, anywhere from Chatsworth to Hollywood, Anaheim, Corona, Ontario, still into the low 80s. Along the coast, definitely a different story with temperatures into the upper 60s. And again, we do have those southwest winds coming in right around 10 miles an hour. The reason for that lovely weather, high pressure that it built in over the weekend. It strengthened today, and that's why our temperatures were even warmer today. Area of low pressure passing to our north won't have a big impact on our weather. This next system will. We are looking pretty far out into the weekend when this ridge will start to break down, and that area of low pressure will eventually bring us some cloud cover and some cooler temperatures. In that long range forecast into next week, we could even have a slight shot of some wet weather. So quite a change from what we had out there today. We're watching those storms. We've been talking about the storms in Middle Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, getting up to 14 inches of rain in 2 days. We've got some line of storms working their way to the east right now, and we're also watching this line of severe weather from the Florida Panhandle moving into the Carolinas. So the next 24 hours looking good, just a little bit of been dealing with. Temperatures today, 78 degrees for the high, well above your normal high of 74 degrees. And currently we're anywhere from 71 in Hollywood to 61 downtown, so you can see the big change in temperatures there. 64 degrees in Long Beach, heading a little further inland from Anaheim, Corona, Ontario, mid to upper 70s. And along the coast, we still have temperatures into the 60s in Malibu, Thousand Oaks, also into the 60s. Winds have been on and off, but definitely gusty at times, and that trend will actually continue the rest of the week. So we're not really done with those strong winds just yet. And really little change in the forecast for now, and the reason for that, high pressure in control of our weather. But what's happening is we've got a few weak areas of low pressure passing to our north, not having a real big impact on our weather, but just keeping things pretty quiet here at home for now. Eventually that ridge of high pressure will break down, and an area of low pressure will be moving in come late this weekend into early next week, and that's what will bring us some cooler temperatures and clouds and even that next chance of some wet weather. So your surf report for tomorrow, we will start off the day with some fog. West winds will be 10 to 15 knots, surf 2 to 4 feet, and there'll be a mixed swell out of the south and west, anywhere between 3 to 5 feet. I'll look at your forecast for the next 5 days. We are